Have you ever heard a sound so eerie it sends chills down your spine? Today, we're diving into the top 10 creepiest sounds ever recorded, both here on Earth and out in the vast reaches of space. From unexplained noises that baffle scientists to haunting echoes from the cosmos, these sounds are truly otherworldly. Before we jump into these spine-tingling recordings, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our dives into the strange and mysterious. Sounds can tell stories we can't see, and some noises captured by scientists and explorers are downright terrifying. In this video, we'll explore 10 creepy sounds that have baffled experts and left people wondering what's really out there. Let's get into it. 10. The Bloop. In 1997, NOAA hydrophones captured an ultra-low-frequency sound in the South Pacific that was so powerful it was detected over 3,000 miles away. Scientists named it the Bloop for its distinctive sound when played at higher speeds. What makes the Bloop particularly chilling is that it originated from an organic source, something alive, yet was several times louder than the blue whale, Earth's largest known animal. The sound's profile suggested it came from a creature, but no known animal could produce something so massive. Although scientists eventually attributed it to ice shelf breaking, many remain skeptical, as the sound profile doesn't perfectly match typical ice calving events. The idea that something unknown and enormously powerful was moving through the deep oceans continues to haunt marine biologists. 9. UVB-76, the Buzzer. Since at least 1982, a mysterious shortwave radio station has been broadcasting a monotonous buzzing tone 24 hours a day, interrupted occasionally by Russian voice messages. Known as the Buzzer, this station broadcasts on frequency UVB-76 and has never been officially acknowledged by any government. What makes UVB-76 particularly unsettling are the rare voice transmissions, coded messages consisting of numbers and Russian names that occur with no discernible pattern. More disturbing still are the background sounds occasionally picked up, shuffling papers, murmured conversations, and once, what sounded like a struggle. The broadcast has continued almost uninterrupted for decades, with no explanation of its purpose, fueling theories ranging from military communications to a dead man's switch for nuclear weapons. 8. Saturn's radio emissions. In 2004, NASA's Cassini spacecraft recorded the electromagnetic signals emitted by Saturn and converted them to audio. The result was a series of eerie, oscillating tones that sound disturbingly like moans, screams, and whispers. Scientists expected to hear something, but not the haunting chorus that emerged from the data. The sounds come from the interaction between Saturn's magnetosphere and solar wind, yet they possess an almost vocal quality that many listeners find deeply unsettling. The recordings sound like the wails of tortured souls or alien communications, making them among the most unsettling space sounds ever captured. Even scientists working with the recordings have commented on how the sounds seem to convey emotion and intentionality, despite their natural origin. 7. The Taos hum. Since the early 1990s, residents of Taos, New Mexico, have reported hearing a persistent, low-frequency humming sound that seems to come from no identifiable source. About 2% of the population can hear this sound, described as similar to a distant diesel engine, while most people hear nothing at all. Extensive investigations by research teams found no obvious environmental cause, despite using sophisticated acoustic equipment. What makes the Taos hum particularly disturbing is how it affects those who hear it, causing headaches, nosebleeds, sleep disturbances, and even psychological distress. Similar hums have been reported worldwide in places like Bristol, UK, and Windsor, Canada. The selective nature of who can hear it and its physical effects suggest something beyond ordinary acoustic phenomena. 6. Comet 67P Churyumov-Gerasimenko. In 2014, the European Space Agency's Rosetta mission recorded strange pulsating sounds coming from Comet 67P. Scientists were stunned to discover that the comet was singing, emitting oscillations in the magnetic field around it at 40 to 50 millihertz, far below human hearing range, but raised to audible levels for analysis. The result was a series of eerie, rhythmic clicking and chirping sounds unlike anything expected from a supposedly inert cosmic body. What makes these sounds particularly unsettling is their complexity and rhythm, which give them an almost intelligent, communicative quality. Scientists believe they're caused by neutral particles becoming charged as they interact with the solar wind, but the specific mechanism remains mysterious, as does the reason for their rhythmic, almost purposeful pattern. 5. The Hessdalen sounds. In Norway's Hessdalen Valley, mysterious lights are often accompanied by strange sounds like mechanical whirs, scraping, and pulsating hums. These noises appear linked to electromagnetic anomalies and start and stop abruptly without a clear source. Scientific studies have confirmed the sounds but can't explain them. Local animals react oddly. Birds go silent, dogs get restless, and livestock avoid certain spots. This mix of strange lights, electromagnetic activity, and eerie sounds makes Hessdalen one of the world's most baffling acoustic mysteries. 4. The Black Sea Wire. During the Cold War, submarine crews in the Black Sea reported a strange mechanical whirring sound that followed their vessels for days. The sound couldn't be linked to any known animal or Soviet technology. It seemed to track submarines intelligently, adjusting speed and direction to stay close. Declassified NATO documents show multiple attempts to identify it failed. Described as mechanical but organic, the rhythmic sound suggested purpose. Some think it's a deep-sea creature mimicking machines. Others believe it's a unique acoustic effect from the Black Sea's chemistry. 3. The wow signal. While not technically a sound, the wow signal deserves inclusion because it was an audio representation of what might be the strongest candidate for alien communication ever detected. In 1977, Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope detected a powerful narrowband radio signal that lasted for 72 seconds. When astronomer Jerry Emmon reviewed the printout, he was so startled by the signal's characteristics that he circled it and wrote "wow" in the margin. What makes this signal particularly chilling is how perfectly it matched the expected profile of an intelligent transmission. It was precisely at 1420 MHz, the frequency scientists had theorized alien civilizations might use as it's associated with hydrogen, the universe's most common element. Despite decades of searching, the signal is never repeated, leaving us with the unsettling possibility that we briefly heard, and then lost, contact with another civilization. 2. Julia. In 1999, NOAA recorded an unusual ocean sound called Julia in the equatorial Pacific. Lasting about 15 seconds, it rose in pitch like a moan, sounding almost human. Julia's acoustic traits don't match earthquakes, known animals, or human tech, and it moved strangely compared to ocean currents. Scientists think it might be a call from an undiscovered deep-sea creature. Its eerie, human-like tone and mysterious deep ocean origin continue to puzzle marine biologists. 1. The Dyatlov Pass incident recording. In 1959, 9 Russian hikers died mysteriously in the Ural Mountains with strange injuries and radiation on their clothes. A recovered voice recorder captured their final moments, featuring panic sounds followed by eerie low-frequency rumbles and unknown rhythmic tones. Disturbingly, the recording included unidentifiable words and ended with a strange mechanical organic sound that experts can't explain. Most of the recording remains classified by Russian authorities. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.